Just like any submarine, it uses a propulsor to adjust speeds. Rudders and planes are used to steer the ship, and the Virginia, like all submarines, uses buoyancy to go up and down. To go down, air is released from ballast tanks, and seawater flows into the tanks, weighing the submarine down and causing it to sink. To go up, pressurized air is pumped into the ballast tanks, forcing seawater out, making the sub lighter and causing it to rise. Water can also be pumped throughout various trim tanks on the sub to keep it in balance. These various tools are universal to US Navy subs, but what's unique about the Virginia class is that they are all dialed into a central program.
Deck making depth 200 feet.
So when we set in the course and we set in the depth, it stays at that depth and at that course until we change it.
If the Virginia were to park itself on the ocean floor, currents and tides would cause it to drift. But the Virginia's automated hovering capabilities allow it to maintain its position near the ocean floor, compensating for currents and tidal forces. The Virginia's unique ability to remain locked into position provides another major innovation. As the sub can remain in a fixed position, it's easy for elite forces like Navy SEALs to swim in and out of the escape hatch. No other US submarine has a more effective way of deploying special forces. No other class of submarine in the fleet has a built-in Navy SEAL staging area. This 9-man lockout trunk allows an entire team of SEALs to exit and enter the sub. Once out, they grab mission-specific supplies from lockers located in the fin-like structure on the top of the submarine, known as the sail. And then they're ready to make their quiet approach to land. And if the Navy SEALs need fire cover, there's more than enough on board. The Virginia comes fully armed. There are 12 rocket launchers for firing Tomahawk cruise missiles. A target up to 1,600 kilometers away can be strategically destroyed. 4 torpedo launch tubes are ready and armed to eliminate any surface threat. But when it needs to, the Virginia can simply disappear. To remain stealthy and avoid detection, the Virginia is designed to maneuver in total silence. The Virginia-class sub has a giant duct around its propulsor for noise reduction. And the entire hull structure is covered with a rubber-type coating designed to make it more hydrodynamic.
It's much like driving in your car at high speed down the highway. If you have the windows rolled down, you can't hear the radio because of all the air noise blowing by you. Much like Virginia, when we're driving fast with all this flow noise, we can't hear from our own sensors. So we want to quiet down the ship as much as possible, make her hydrodynamically smooth, so there's not a lot of flow noise, so we can hear from our own sensors what's out there.
Without the combination of these noise reduction technologies, the Virginia couldn't even hear its own sensors. The sound dampening allows them to hear and know what's out there. After rigorous testing of all the new systems, technologies, and crew members, at last, the alpha trials are over. To everyone's amazement and utter relief, the USS Virginia has passed the alpha trials with a clean sweep.
And it was great to see it return after alpha trials and understand from the 4-star admiral getting off that ship that it performed flawlessly, that he was very pleased with its design. They came back with a broom on the sail, which to us signifies a clean sweep.
A clean sweep means the ship passes every facet of the test. It is one of many stellar performances.
All the trials that I've accomplished since in command have been a great success. The ship has exceeded its expectations in every trial. This truly is a remarkable design.
Normally, when a nuclear-powered submarine is built, a year of testing and then another year of repairs are built into the schedule. But But because the Virginia performed so well during testing, that year of repairs is not necessary.
Everybody pitched in, and it was a tremendous effort. It was a great program to be part of, and I'm most proud of the people that made it happen.
The USS Virginia is hailed a landmark achievement in submarine history. The design and build of the Virginia is so successful, it could be put into service a full year ahead of schedule. The Virginia's readiness for service proves that the computer-aided design approach to creating a new class of submarine is the way to go. New technologies, combined with the resources of two rival shipbuilding companies working as a team, can yield an affordable submarine with new capabilities. When parked in shallow waters near coastlines, it can support ground force operations and participate in land-based military activities. New capabilities allow this new class of submarine to be more than a warship built to engage enemy navies in the open ocean. The USS Virginia, the first of the Virginia-class submarines. The conflicts that this new breed of submarine are destined to face over the course of the next few decades are unforeseeable, and many of its missions may never be known, because they're likely to be top secret. What is known is that whatever its destiny, the USS Virginia is poised to answer the call of duty.